What if America's strongest weapon is being deliberately dismantled from within? Something alarming is unfolding with the world's reserve currency. Recent White House decisions have pushed the greenback down over 10% in 2025 alone, the sharpest slide since the Nixon shock. At first glance, it looks like chaos, but dig deeper, and a calculated pattern emerges. For 70 years, the dollar has been more than money. It's been global power itself. Yet that same dominance quietly hollowed out factories across the heartland. Now a small circle inside Washington appears willing to risk everything to break that curse. Is this the most dangerous economic experiment since Bretton Woods, or the only way to save American industry? The dollar touches every price tag in your life. Fuel, food, your next car payment. Today, 58% of world trade settles in dollars, and almost 88% of currency trades involve it. That didn't happen by accident. After the Cold War ended, Asia's miracle economies exploded. Hundreds of millions entered the middle class overnight. Savings rates soared because local banks and markets couldn't absorb the flood. Where did the cash go? Straight into U.S. Treasuries and Wall Street. Trillions flowed in. Stocks quintupled. A new generation of tech giants was born on cheap capital, and the dollar itself rocketed upward, gaining nearly 50% in a single decade. Sounds perfect, right? Wrong. A sky-high currency turned American exports into luxury goods nobody abroad could afford. Combine that with factories moving to places paying $2 a day, and entire regions got crushed. Between 1995 and 2010, the United States shed 5 million manufacturing jobs. Wages for non-college workers stagnated, while coastal wealth exploded. Guess which forgotten states delivered the 2016 shock, and did it again in 2024? Enter a radical theory that captured the new administration. Tariffs alone can't fix this. Only a cheaper dollar can. But how do you force the world's safest asset lower when everyone still runs to it during crises? Answer: make it less safe. Massive deficits, endless trade threats, public jawboning of the Fed. Each move chips away at the dollar's aura. Reports from Mar-a-Lago describe closed-door talks about a new framework explicitly designed to engineer currency weakness. Sometimes you have to destroy the pedestal to rebuild the factory. Days after inauguration came the reciprocity day. Announcement: blanket tariff threats up to 60%. Markets convulsed. The Dow plunged 9% in hours. Then, quietly, most threats vanished. Classic controlled demolition of confidence. Result: the dollar index has erased 12% and gold demand hit records. Early numbers are stunning. Midwest auto exports jumped 14% year-over-year. Gulf Coast energy shipments rose 16%. Steel towns in Pennsylvania report their first order backlogs in 20 years. A weaker dollar is the only tariff that actually works. But every medicine has side effects. Less foreign capital means higher interest rates on $36 trillion in federal debt. Every percentage point adds $400 billion in annual interest. Money that won't fix roads or defend Taiwan. Tech giants gorged on zero-rate borrowing now face refinancing walls. One sharp spike and the AI boom could implode. This is the gamble. Deliberately erode the privilege that lets America live beyond its means in order to bring production home. Succeed and the industrial base revives. Fail and the world's financial plumbing seizes up. Either way, the post-1945 order is cracking in real time. The dollar's throne kept groceries cheap and iPhones affordable for decades. Losing it will hurt. The question is whether the pain today prevents a deeper collapse tomorrow. If this video made you rethink what strong dollar actually means, smash that like button for wins of thought and drop your prediction in the comments. Controlled reset or coming crisis. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss what happens next.